Good morning, thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's well and having a good weekend. Today I have for you a Shein homeware haul. Now I've never before, I don't think, I've bought a couple of towels from Shein, beach towels, but I don't think I've ever bought any actual homeware. In fact, I've never even looked through their homeware, but Shein did get in touch with me and ask if I would like to try some of their homeware, and I said yes, why not. Not being paid for this video, but they have sent me the products free of charge, just to let you know. They've also given me a discount code for you, 15% off if you want to shop their homeware, which I will pop down in the description box and also in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section for anyone who struggles to find the description box. I'll also put links for all of the products that I show you today as far as I possibly can. I think there are two that are, out of what I'm going to show you, that are no longer in stock, but I was very impressed with the range of homeware that they had on the website. As I said, I've not looked through it before. It's not a place that I generally think of to go for homeware, although I have bought their clothes in the past. Spoiler alert, Shein clothing haul coming up soon as well. Yeah, but I was really impressed with the amount of stuff they've got and the choice, and the prices are reasonable, and the quality is varying, I would say, although the vast majority of what I've got I'm really pleased with quality wise. So without further ado, let us have a quick sip of coffee and get stuck in. I'll just give you a quick peek at the cat as well. Can you see Ron on the sofa behind me there on his orange blanket? Bless him, he's fast asleep. Ron was sent some new food to try by a brand called Catkins, which is it raw food or I can't remember what they call it. You have to keep it in the freezer, and it's got no additives and all of that sort of, not plant-based, so clean eating for cats. It hasn't gone well. He won't even touch it. He will not entertain even the smell of it. So we're back on the old Felix, which he loves. He knows what he likes, my cat. Definitely knows what he likes. Right, let's get into this haul and let us start with this, which I thought this was lovely. This is a little wooden board on legs. It folds up like that. So you can't see it there, I'm aware of that. I got this because I thought it would be good as a sort of charcuterie board or a cheese board, particularly sort of at the centre of the table, being a bit elevated. I thought that was quite nice. I mean, you could use it in bed, couldn't you, or next to you on the sofa as a little sort of plate thing. But I think these holes in the side as well are for putting your stemmed glass. It didn't say that, I don't think, on the listing, but I'm guessing that is what they're for. So you can pop your wine glass in, got your bits and pieces to eat on here. That makes it even better, actually, doesn't it? I didn't think of that. And your glass won't get blown over if you're eating al fresco. I think that was about £10. Obviously, I'll put all the links in, and bear in mind on Shein as well, prices can change. But I'm very pleased with that. Feels like nice wood, and the legs are nicely hinged inside as well. Yeah, rather pleased with that. It was a good start. The next thing I got was this. This is one of my absolute favourites. It is. I saw the picture on the website and I just had to have it. Sorry, it's still in its box. I'm just getting it. It came really well packed as well in a sturdy box with this polystyrene lining, so no danger of breakage as well. And it is, I'm going to put a picture in so you can see it, because it's a two-piece vase and it stands like that, so they sort of twist into each other. This was, I think, about £17. I really liked the simplicity of it. I thought the shape was really interesting. It's made from a sort of, I don't know if you can see, it's got sort of a grey fleck in the pottery. It's sort of a semi-rough feel, I would say. Very matte, not shiny pottery. But yeah, I just really liked that. I think it looks like a really expensive piece. I'm very pleased with that indeed. Next, I got this stacking set of 3 food storage. Is it 3 or 4? 1, 2, it's 4. It's 4. 3 lidded round food storage metal containers. I really need to sort out we use the old takeaway containers. It's actually 5. I've just realised it's 5. There's a small one in there as well. So they all come with lids. That's a set of 5 like that. This set is no longer available on the website, but I think things do come in and out of stock, so you can keep an eye out if you are particularly looking for that. They come with plastic lids. And yeah, my food storage situation is I've got Tupperware boxes with no lids, Tupperware boxes with too many lids. I've got lids that don't fit anything in my cupboard. I've got boxes that don't have a lid at all. So I thought I would get these, sort of start again, and hopefully improve the whole food storage situation. Next, I picked up this Stanley Cup dupe. The world is going mad for these Stanley Cups, isn't it? I didn't realise how big these things were. It's bloody massive. And I can imagine how heavy it would be once it's filled with water. So it's a workout in itself carrying it around, I should think. I don't think it would leave the house with me, but I think anything that encourages me to drink a bit more water. It's insulated as well, so it will keep your water cool, or your coffee hot if you drink coffee out of them. But I should think you'd be awake for about 48 hours if you had a cup of coffee out of that, the amount of caffeine there would be in it. But yeah, it was about £10 this. I mean, the original Stanley Cups are ridiculous prices, aren't they? I can't understand anyone paying that for a travel mug. But for £10, I thought it was worth a try. It feels as though it's well insulated. I haven't tried it yet, and I really like the colour as well. It comes in loads and loads of different colours. So if you've got anyone in your life wanting a Stanley Cup dupe, Shein Homeware is the place to get them. The next thing, and this is something that I have talked about before because I have one already, but the one that I've recommended before is considerably more expensive than this one, so I wanted to see if there was any difference. It is the diagonal makeup bag that opens and becomes a flat makeup bag with 2 compartments and a central bit for your brushes or whatever, and sits flat on your dressing table. Brilliant for travel. I wanted to sit, this is only £3. Sorry, I'm spitting. This is only £3.50 on Shein, and the one I purchased from Amazon is a bit more than that. I think it's like £12.99, around that anyway. So I wanted to see if these were as good. I would say not quite as good. However, for £3.50, they're probably worth £3.50. The Amazon one has a zip each end. This one only has one zip. That doesn't really particularly matter. The inside is not as nicely made and is not made of quite as nice stuff. It does feel a little bit plasticky, and there are a few little threads coming loose. They could be easily snipped, they're not a problem. But yeah, for £3.50, if you were sort of on the fence about trying the one that I recommended from Amazon because you don't want to spend that sort of money, but you're quite interested to try it, it might be worth having a look at this one and getting this to see if it is your cup of tea, because then you've only spent £3.50 on it, and if you really liked it you could then get the other one, I guess. But yeah, it feels like it would be quite a good wipe clean internal, which is probably better than my Amazon one because that's not so good at wiping clean. But yeah, I just wanted to see the difference basically, and I thought, as I love the product so much, you know, that it's just the best travel makeup bag ever. It works so well for me that finding a cheaper option was definitely going to be a good thing. Next we have this little sort of, oh, I was going to say smoked glass, but it's not actually smoked glass. It's plastic or acrylic or something. And it's got little legs. Just let me pop the little legs in. It's basically, I would say, a dressing table or bathroom storage container for bottles or makeup or perfume or whatever you like. And it is a bit plasticky. However, it's about £3, so there's that. And once you put the things in it, I think it will actually look really quite nice. Looks wise, I think it looks more expensive than it is. It does feel a little bit plasticky. It doesn't feel like that brittle plastic, I have to say. But as a little storage container with the gold legs, I thought it looked rather nice, and that is going to be for my perfumes. But real bargain price for dressing table storage, I thought. Next, not the most exciting purchase ever, but very necessary, a chopping board. This is Acacia wood. This was about £9, I think. I prefer a wooden chopping board to a plastic one. Or a glass one. I just like a wooden chopping board. I know they're probably not as hygienic, but I've used one for 30 years and it's just not the same one, not the same one. And they've always served me well, so I'm happy with those. It's got a slightly shiny finish, which is nice to repel liquids and stuff, and it's got the indent around the edge as well, so looking forward to putting that to good use. Next, we have this little set of 4 sort of little snack dishes, I guess you call them. I really liked the shapes. I thought they were so pretty. Unfortunately, these exact ones are no longer available, although they might come back into stock, I don't know. But they do have some I'm going to link some very similar ones, not quite the same shape, but almost the same. Just thought these were so pretty, and they were cheap as well. I think these were about £5 for 4. They've got sort of a Mediterranean vibe, haven't they? I can imagine sitting outside in the sunshine with some olives or nuts or something in these, and I think they'll look really pretty on the table as well. So I was very pleased with those. I needed some new snack dishes because I've broken several over the last couple of years, so I thought those would just be perfect. Next, I got 2 sets of these table mats. I really like the shape. I thought they were quite fun and a little bit different. They're faux leather, and they come with 4 of these dining ones or placemats and 4 of these coaster type ones. I got 2 sets of those, so I've got a set of 8 altogether. I think they were around £5 a set for those. I've saved my 2 absolute favourites until last. Again, really well packaged in polystyrene this time. This is a set of 3. Oh, I didn't realise they came with forks. How bizarre. 3 glass bowls with a gold rim. I don't know how well you can see that. And they're sort of pebbled glass almost, so they're textured on the outside, they're smooth on the inside, and I feel like they're not coming across particularly well on camera. I'll perhaps put a photo in, but how lovely are those? It's a set of 3. This one is a perfect size for Ashley and I when we're just by ourselves to have a salad in, you know, a side salad. And then we got 2 slightly smaller ones as well. And I just love those. It was £17 for the set of 3, and they feel really nice quality. I'm really very pleased with those. And they came randomly with a set of 6 tiny forks. I didn't know they were coming with them. Perhaps I didn't look at the picture properly, but I'm not sure what they said they were for. But I'm so pleased with those. They're absolutely lovely. The final item is a vase. This is for my outside table in the summer, and it is a vase in the shape of a strawberry. I just loved this. Now, I think Emma from It's M channel recently showed a strawberry vase. I think she was walking around B&M or somewhere and said that they're all the rage on TikTok. Well, listen to me, all the rage. If that doesn't date me, I don't know what does. But I don't know if they're fashionable or not. But I just really, really like this. I thought it was so fun. I don't know what it's made of. It's it's definitely not glass. It's sort of somewhere between plastic and ceramic, I think. It's not plastic, it's too heavy for plastic. But yeah, I just thought that was lovely. It's so unusual and so different. It would be really fun and a nice bright spot in the middle of the table in the summer outside. I really, really like it. They come in 4 different sizes. This is the biggest. This one was 28, I think. And they went down in price, obviously, as they went down in size. And that is my Shein homeware haul. As I said, I'm really impressed with the range of stuff. I really never thought of Shein for homeware before, and I've got some really nice stuff, so thank you to Shein for sending me those. So as I said, I've got a 15% off discount code for homeware, which I'll put down below. I'll link everything I've shown you as far as I can. Just to mention as well that you will see comments on and off during February. I've got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in my personal life, and I just need a little bit of breathing space. I haven't always got the time at the moment to monitor comments, and with the best will in the world, although 98% of you are absolutely lovely, there's the odd 2% who just feel the need to write something unpleasant, and I don't always have time to get to those comments before some of you then pile into the person who's written nasty comments and respond to them and try and defend me, which I do appreciate, but it just turns the comments into a really negative place. And so when I haven't got the time to sort of monitor that as much as I want to, sometimes it's just easier for me to turn them off. So I hope you will just give me a little bit of grace and understanding for that, just for the next few weeks. That's it for today. All the information down there and in the pinned comment. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.